I'm in love with the other woman. What are you doing to him? What do we do first? Do we find out who is this cat? Tell me about this. I'm in love with the other woman. My life wasn't that the words. My life was fine until she blew my mind. Let's talk about it. Sacred Temple in the reverse. Are you dirty? The other woman is a little more open sexually, is what I got. And you may even drink or get high. Or you did in the past. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I read people well, but I may have been a little off with this one. What's going on with this one's actual temple? You know what I feel? Forget whether you are or not. Something happened here. 25. She could have been 25 years old. He could have went through 25 fucking broads until he found you. You could be, right, you could be 25, la-di-da-di-da. It could be 25 years that you've been seeing each other or since you met, la-di-da-di-da. I feel like this guy, he wants something sacred. I don't think it has anything to do with the body. All right, let's take that off. That was immediate for somebody, and it could have just been that I was tapping into somebody who's going through this shit, and your shit stinks, and your dude don't want you no more, and that's why that shit was put in my head. Please block it. This one is, the other woman. And I also don't feel like you are or you would allow yourself to be the other woman. I think you're the other woman in this man's head. This guy likes to be praised, though, is what he likes. And you won't do that. Nope, not doing it. Yep. I will be removing myself from praising you. This could be in the past. Is that what it is? Here, I met you in the past. You could have even hooked up. And I do. I feel like you wouldn't kiss his ass, or he could have. He was, was it 25 years ago? Game player, right? I'm not really getting out of, I like this one. I really do, but she's not kissing my ass like the other ones do. So he did something. What was it? He had a female friend to him call, or he had someone interject to try to bring out jealousy in you. And I just think, or she could have even called, somebody called, was like, where did you go? Where did you go? Yeah, I will not. I'm not gonna, and then this is, I will not. I gave you enough attention. Your fucking harem garage, cuz it must have been a long time ago. This guy is a CEO, CFO, business owner, big wig. I mean, wealth. This is up there with like Chrysler, fucking, what is it? Why can't I think? Up there, man. What's up with these people here? I think that this guy, whenever you met him, he could have just acquired this, bought this. It was at its peak. This guy is known in the area as the married guy who flirts. Yep. Or he was then. Okay, I'm telling you, for some of you, it was long ago, and he's never forgotten about you. And for others, this just happened recently. Who sent a message here? Tell me what's up with this. Sacred Temple. Did you guys sleep with each other on the first night or something? This could have even been at a nightclub while we were drinking and dancing, or someone else's wedding too, with the Three of Cups and a Hierophant. Somebody just met at somebody else's fucking wedding. This could have even been the thing where the two of you got stood up at the last minute, or you were both with duds then, and you wound up actually dancing, having a good time. Yo, do you know that for the couple here where you got married at the wedding, something happened where you just two got married at the wedding. This wasn't a reception or anything like that. TF. Like, we don't want to interrupt. Don't know when we're going to get this TA. Fate. Nope. Fat. Okay. Ta-ta. Fa. Ta. What is this? I see T-A-F-T, Taft. O-V. Fav. That could be someone's name. Tao, T-A-O. F-A-O. Oh. This guy could be connected to that. F.A.O. Schwartz. Was it that long ago? I don't know what's up with these companies. Is that company still around? I don't know many toy stores now, unless they're these things where it's online and you don't really know the companies that well. I'm not gonna write, okay, fine, because this guy. And I have my yachts, I have my this, and la-di-da-di-da. I'm happily married. See, that's when the I'm happily married thing, or I'm married anyway. I don't know what. I hope that this guy grew up mentally since then. I get maybe your discernment is about to be tested. And here's the message. I feel like what he said is, I'll call you. The whole thing shifted because he didn't like your response to what he was trying to get out of you. This is one of them things where he says, yeah, all right, yeah, now I got to go pick up her and the kids and shit. And he wants you to say, you're married after the fact. You know what I mean? To make you feel like, but he actually would have put you in the number one spot, I heard. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm telling you, he said, Page of Swords, that he got a message either from his wife or about his fucking wife. Yeah, I gotta go. You know, she's fucking psychotic. It could be a Capricorn, or the devil card with her is that, you know, this is even, she loves me too much. She can't stand to be home by herself for long. You know, she starts going through, like, withdrawal when I'm not around and shit. Yeah, it's... And then yeah, she's great. And this is why you were turned off. Why is this coming out now? What the hell did I say this was in the beginning? You know what I got from this? I think that this guy is used to women kissing his ass because of what he has in life. And you didn't do that. I feel like you would have just rather had someone who's honest. You know what I mean? You may not even have done anything with this guy because you could have possibly felt that he was just a jerk off from the rip. That's what it feels like too for somebody. Like this is, I didn't say I was that sacred, but you wouldn't sleep with him. I refuse to sleep with you for money. He could have offered you money and you were like, no. I feel like somebody lied and said that you did though. Mac and cheese. This isn't an upright. This was cheesy. Is this one of them players that... Who's stuck with this cat now? Somebody is. Snowstorm. Cheesy and Snowstorm. Oh, okay. He's that guy where he likes to play the savior, but and the reason why it's playing and you're not actually the savior is because what comes with it is the praise that you want afterward, right? Something could have happened in the past where he helped you with something, Two of Cups. You know, it could have been you were walking, something happened to your car, some shit like this. It could have been that you were drunk, he drove you home, something like that. But whatever this is with the guy, the conversation, Page of Swords, is kind of like, if you're looking for somebody to just laugh at the shit you're saying, This is the guy that he wants you to laugh even when it's not funny, and then he looks at you and makes you feel bad for laughing, like he knows that you're faking it. You're a nightmare for this kind of cat. Whoever you are, you're a fucking nightmare for this guy. With the snowstorm, it could have even been that he tried kissing you in the snow and shit. And I don't know what kind of woman you are. King of Cups, I'm confused. You know what this also reminds me of, though? With the snowstorm and the cheesy Dumb and Dumber. Not Lloyd Christmas, right? Harry. Mockingbird, say, everybody, have you heard? I'm a loving man. Is this one of those guys where if it's snowing and shit, he'll be like, look, do you want to just stay over my house? I mean, it's snowing, the roads are icy, mac and cheese, I'll make you some hot cocoa. How many marshmallows do you want? Janie, you're playing the game now. Was that Jefferson Starship, Jane? I'm just going through a lot, it's... Meanwhile, this guy shows up in some kind of vehicle and some kind of outfit, garb, I heard, and shit like that. But what's up here where this guy, why are you telling this woman about all the loss that you're taking? It's weird. This is why I feel a little confused. Yeah, it's... Be careful. This is for the younger females. Be careful of these cats only talking about their ex and their ex-wives and all the exes as if they were done wrong every time and it's never their fucking fault. Run. You understand? I mean, grab your purse and run. You're never going to get anything but that shit out of this motherfucker. He's the lesson. Yeah, that's right. I know you love me, but you could be gay. The way that he mocks and condescends. We didn't pick up on this. This is in the past. Here we go on a general tip. Here's how I'm going to do it. In the past, us women who had boyfriends and shit, and whatever you want to call these things, I feel like our judgment was way, way, way off. One, I feel that we didn't recognize how many opportunists there are out there in male form. And the karma that comes, how they just have this bad luck that comes because they triangulate, they cheat when they're married and shit. They take how many times this happened. How many times maybe if things were blocked from these types of people coming towards you. Maybe the universe lets in a few so that you can tell the difference between a cat like this and then the opposite with the black egg. I just immediately got voodoo or black magic for some reason. So, how many you cheat, what is it? I say I'll call you, Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You could definitely be a Capricorn or you could just be an Earth sign. I say I'll call you. I'm just one of them broads where I'm not going to go, hey, listen, I got nothing out of this, and I'm probably not going to call you. See, I'm like that, and that's probably why a lot of people don't approach me. I'm not as approachable because I'm honest like that, where I would say, listen. He would say, so you're going to call me? And I would say, probably not. We're seeing it a little bit differently. This is what I feel like. I feel like this is what the kind of woman I'm speaking to, right? Devil comes through. Look, it's right here at the Page of Swords. I have no problem saying, listen, Queen of Cups, it was cool drinking with you. You know what I mean? You may even say, are you gay? Depending on how much you drank. But you're real cheesy with the Fool. I'm struggling to laugh. Is what I'm doing. How you doing? You having fun? No. And I'm struggling to find the humor in anything that you say. I'm talking to these kinds of women. You don't know how to change. Do you have to change? Are you now also a lesson? This, to someone, the right guy or the right woman, is going to be a blessing. Your ability to just say these things, because you're going to now attract that. Be careful though when you attract the same thing, and now the two of you are like, whoa, I'm fucking dating myself. This is where I think too many people look for they need the perfect marriage and the perfect relationship, and if that's what you're looking for, you're going to be disappointed, and it's inevitable. But now, because this will be put out there somehow, you'll have people that'll go out of their way to try to portray that, to the point where they're going to be hanging. They're going to have a thing tied around their neck off of a balcony in a hotel in Vegas. Trying to push that we're a happy couple thing. See what that does to you. Yup, I said, Diddy knows, right? You go ahead, let me know how it works out. 97 was Colorado. Alright. Yeah, man, no, it wasn't Havana, Hana. Yeah, that was Rico, right? Mystery. Look, who's behind this face? 47. You could be 74. You could have been born in the ship. Do you know what's crazy too? I had this thing that, I don't know if it's a premonition, a knowing, a possibility of that was put in me, about some people doing a ritual and saying that they were going to stop aging at age 47, in their 40s and something. You could be one of those people where it looks like you don't age like everybody else. Like, look at your face. Are you getting facials? Are you doing those things? Those face wraps too. I like it. What's this? From foundation, shadows. I don't mind. I like darker men, but I need to know that you're all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. Please don't pick me up and say that you'll carry me out of some rubble with two broken knees, motherfucker. We're just not gonna make it. I'd rather crawl. Thank you. New beginnings. I would love that, but I'm bored and destiny. Are you bored thinking that things are fated? I think there's balance with that too. You can't think, I'm just going to wait until my fated meal comes to me. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Some people do it with everything. Well, what are you doing today? I'm just going to see what I'm fated for. Meanwhile, they've been in the house for 37 days straight, just looking at the fucking window like your girl here, thinking, that's not why. I don't have a lot of people in my life, and it's because I'm honest about most things. The things that matter, yes. Where was I going with this? What the hell is the original message, right? It was about this guy. I mean, it's been about a couple lately. Oh, I'll have to go over it. Secret Temple. Oh. The other woman. I'm in love with the other woman. This guy. Yeah, I'm just such a good guy. King of Cups, Ten of Wands. I just have had such a hard time. It's like, am I too good of a guy? If you haven't called a cab by now, let's just say this is your situation. If you haven't gotten an Uber, a Lyft, or a cab, this is happening now. Are you trying to bring this back, sir? I feel like this didn't work for you back in 89, maybe to 93. What happened? Did you just come back from the dead or out of a coma? When I said I wanted to bring back the fucking 80s and 90s, it wasn't this. You feel me? I'm pretty sure I can speak for all gay men and women all over the land when I say this wasn't the shit we wanted. We don't want cheesy. What we need is this. We need men that when they walk past a woman with a man with his hands on her, they intervene. Yeah. It is a tough call. What if most shit's on camera? What happens when you intervene? A man has his hands on a woman. What kind of laws do we have for this? What if a man is hitting a woman and a man steps in? Now the guy's got to go to jail and shit for putting his hands on the guy. How do we fix this? Even with kids, what happens if a man's grabbing a kid and now another man grabs him to get him off him, and now he sues that fucking guy, and the guy winds up, or he winds up in jail because of the shit? I guess that'll come up when you're a mystery. It's work. Right, some of you do some kind of cosmetology with your mask in the work. This could be surgeon. I see a pediatrician. there's a doctor here or a surgeon who visits kids. And do you do this shit on the eye? I see why you would never give this man, sir. If this is the, I can only assume you're out of opportunities, and I think that you've wanted to speak to this woman for over a year now. Again, if it's taken you this long to even get a persona together, may not be the right fit. You know what I mean? You know what's going to happen here instead? You already know this woman's too good for you, where she's at now and where you're at now. Not as a person, but I mean where you're at in life. She's going to, because she's strong and independent and confident, she's not going to give you the reaction you're looking for. You're going to take that out on her again, and you're going to try and fuck her life up, and it's going to do the same shit. I feel like you've already experienced some type of karma for cheating while you were married, breaking up marriages. I feel like, I don't know what this dick card is here. With it, nope. Well, I don't know. That's for one of you with the dick in the tailpipe and shit. Maybe not husband material. So here, and then here's the girl going, no. All you did was talk about your problems. I mean, I was smiling when I got here. Now I either want to slit my own wrist, take an Ativan at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, put one in your fucking drink and just throw you in a corner. Now here I am thinking of another solution to, I didn't even know that this problem was going to, should have had a V8, you know, fuck the mac and cheese. Death, shoot me in the face. Secret, High Priestess, and the Death. This is some type with the black egg, I'm telling you. This is a death ritual, though. Oh, no. Let's just all be aware. I'm going to close it out. They're doing rituals to bring exes from the past that you have that they nothing to offer you. It's so that for you women, it feels like you women in high honor, so that these guys can destroy you. It feels like there could be some, right, friends, their exes, people that are just bored with this on the face. It could be people who went to get surgeries and they went to, you know, the underground motherfuckers, and now they can't show their faces and they're angry because you're a surgeon and you could have denied them, or you do shit for certain people where it's an emergency, where it could be children. They're showing me, you know, those kids that have those clefts and stuff, shit like that, and you have some broads that are angry that you wouldn't give them a deal or you wouldn't work with them when it came to your fucking elective surgery. The balls on you bitches to get angry like this. So just be aware. Yep, that's all I got.